Hey guys, very good morning and welcome to my channel Prodbug 108, and we will continue with our Playwright series using the JavaScript. So guys, till now we have learned lots of things. I think I have covered almost every part of the Playwright. Okay, but it's a very vast. There may be something which I may have been missed, which I don't know. If you find anything, you can put in the comment section and we can try to cover up those topics as well. Okay, so this series we are going from beginner to advanced level. We have seen lots of advanced topic till now. We have seen lots of things. You can see here, we have seen all the UI automation. Okay, and these are the future like API automation POM will be covered in the upcoming series. Okay, but for the start, we have seen lots of things, right? So let's see what we have covered. So till now we have covered like all these basics and all the web elements, how to handle them. Okay, we have seen the session storage. Okay, prompt hovering, iframes, all these things we have already seen. Okay, how to run test cases via the taggings. Okay, and now in this particular chapter we are going to cover the Allure reporting, which is one of the very good topic. Okay, even though I like the default reporting by the Playwright, but in case you guys need Allure reporting as well, so we are going to cover that. We have already seen these important files, configuration package.json and the Playwright config, how we can run the test cases using these file as well. Okay, we have seen npx, npn command, all these things we have seen. Regarding the reporting, I will show you one more thing. Give me a second before we carry. So, like in my channel, I have also covered regarding the reporting. Let me find. There is one more. Yeah, extent report here. Okay, so here I have explained how you can implement the extent report as well. Okay, this is not specific to the Playwright, but this is in general. Okay, so you can just check that as well. So yeah, so that's reporting part you can see there as well. Okay, so let's go back to our code and let's discuss Allure report. Okay, so Allure reporting is one of the very nice report we have in the market. Okay, so installation is a bit challenge which I feel with Playwright. Even though it's a simple command, if you are lucky, then in one go it will run in your case. Okay, okay, so here is the command. So see, the basic command is npm install hyphen this save dev at the rate playwright test and allure playwright. This is the main thing. Okay, so this is the only thing. Just by running this, the allure report will be installed. I have already run. It has been installed in my system. Okay, and once you run the allure hyphen version, then you should get some version. Okay, whatever the latest version you have in your case. Okay, so you should have. So let me show you. I can again try to run this command in the VS Code. I will show you some of the problem which I am facing. So see, this is absolutely working fine, no problem. But when I am running this particular command in Visual Studio, I'm getting some error. Okay, so I'm just trying to check what's the problem. Okay, but we have the backup. In case you are also getting the same thing inside the Visual Studio, I will tell you the backup plan. Okay, that's why I'm showing you this error. Okay, there are a couple of options which you can try in case you are getting some error. Okay, so you can try to install the this Allure command line. There is another tool globally -g is globally. Try to install this. Okay, as well. Uh, then try to clean the Allure results. Okay, in whatever the generated. I will show you all these things. This is the same command again. This is just for where Allure. In case you want to find where Allure has been installed in your system, these are all things I'm telling you in case like some error is coming. Okay, if these first and second command is running in your case, then you don't have to run any of those. Okay, don't try this, just run this and you are done. That's it, and you can just start with the test case. Okay, but I'm telling you because I faced lots of issue in installation, so that's why I'm telling. It depends. Okay, in some case to case, so only for those case you need to follow. Now there is another path uh, where node module has been installed in our system. I'm mainly talking about the Windows. Okay, if you go to the users, your username, your app data, roaming, npm module, and there is a allure command line. Okay, and the bin. So just copy this path in your case you have to copy your path. Okay, just go and check and save in your advanced environment variables under the path. Okay, so just try that thing as well. Okay, so after doing all these things, means I'm not still able to run on the VS Code, but yes, luckily we can use the git bash as well. So you can see, let me close the report. So in git bash, I can my Allure and everything is working fine. Okay, so you can see Allure version is absolutely working fine, but in VS Code, I'm not able to get that. So there is maybe seems some problem with the VS Code, what I have installed. So some version problem with the VS Code, but it's fine. It's totally fine because we are able to use the Git Bash and we can utilize the Git Bash as well. So there is no problem in that. Okay, so I will tell you the path. Where is that? Yeah. So this is the path which I'm talking about. See, app data roaming. Okay, so this is the complete path. In my case, like this is the user, your user system username, app data, roaming, npm module, allure command line, npin. Okay, so just you have to copy this path. Okay, and go to your environment variable and in the path section, just save there. Okay, so this is you can try as well. Okay, but fine. So let's go to the code. Okay, let's not waste too much time in checking this. Let me open this. So this is the installation part. Okay, so once the installation everything is run, we will I will show you. This is the command. Okay, this is the command. What the command is, like this is the old command only. Okay, like npx playwright test whatever your class name .js hyphen grep. This is smoke because I'm running only the smoke test cases. This is we have already seen in the tagging, and now this is the new flag which we have to use after you install the Allure Allure report, like hyphen reporter line comma Allure hyphen playwright. Okay, so line basically is nothing but it's another report, okay, given by the playwright. So basically some report get generated in simple text format, and Allure basically read that particular line report and generate their own colorful report. Okay, so nothing more than that. Okay, so just remember this particular flag, hyphen reporter is equal to line comma Allure hyphen playwright. Okay, just write this thing and let's see. Let me copy this command, and once your test cases are run, then to generate the Allure report you have to run this command Allure generate dot slash Allure result hyphen clean. So basically it will clean any existing reports you have Allure, and it will generate a fresh one. Okay, so the report will be generated with the help of this command, and then to open the Allure report you have to run this one Allure open dot slash report. Okay, so once this Allure and everything has been installed in your system, you can see these type of folders will be visible to you. Allure report, Allure results, maybe after running all this thing. Okay, just focus on here. So node modules, if you open the node modules, see Allure JS common, Allure playwrights, all these things related to Allure will be start visible inside the node modules once everything your installation and everything will be, so you can check. So all the reportings are coming here. Okay, see these are the reports, Allure results, these are the reports, these are the historical reports, etc. Okay, so this is the index external. You can open this one as well. Okay, no problem, but we will use the commands to open these files. So let's open our Allure example. We have seen already this thing, so let me copy this command. So okay, so these are the test cases. You can see the simple general import, and these are the 1, 2, 3, 4. How many? Seven demo test cases. All the are blank. Okay, we are not doing anything inside the test cases. Just we have added some tags. So you can see test case 1, 2 are the smoke, and 6 and 7 are the smoke. Okay, so these are the smoke test cases. So 4 test cases we are going to run. Okay, and we'll see how the report gets generated. So I will use git bash because for me git bash is working absolutely fine. So let's go here, paste, and let's see. So we are running in headless because there is nothing to see in those test cases. All are demo test cases. So you can see 4 test case has been successfully run. Okay, 1, 2, 6, and 7. So 4 because they are smoke. So yes, they are absolutely running. So now what's the next step? Copy this command and paste here. Okay, Allure generate dot slash result. So it will read the Allure result which is present here. I've shown you guys here Allure results, and it will generate the report, whatever the content inside that. Based on this content, Allure will generate the report. So report has been generated successfully here. This HTML has been successfully generated. You can refresh as well to get the latest file. And after that, let's open it. Okay, you can open via the HTML also, or you can open using this command as well. Let me paste and now see the magic. Allure open and report. See, this is the Allure report which we are talking about. Okay, such a beautiful report is coming. So all the overviews, all the test cases, suits, etc. can be seen here. You can see the category. Okay, I hope you know about the Allure report. So it's very nice. See, all the reports are coming perfectly here. Graphs, timeline, behavior. Okay, so 1, 2, 6, 7, these and packages something. So basically, we are able to generate the Allure report ultimately, right? So this is the Allure report for us. Otherwise, if you don't want to, you can use the default report as well, which we are already using from long. I hope you will be able to set up the Allure in one go using the commands I have shown to you guys. Okay, installation should not be a major task, but just remember this is the command and this should work in one go. In case it is not working, try to go to this path which I have shown you earlier, the app path, this one. Okay, save in your environment variable inside the environment variable system or user. Okay, with the path. Okay, path key. Okay, so there, save there, and then try if you want to reinstall, try to uninstall, reinstall it using the globally, all these things. Okay, just try to utilize all these commands, and hopefully you will be able to install it successfully. Okay guys, so I think we are done with all these topics which I plan to cover in this particular, this is the part one for me. Okay, like web UI automation using the Playwright. So everything I have covered successfully. I hope you are able to run on in your system. You are able to learn something new. I Okay, and once this is done complete, we will try to cover the next part, like which is API automation. We are going to run learn the API automation using the this Playwright only. This is going to be really exciting. Okay, I'm just working on this one, and once this API, we will try to create our own framework using the page object model. Okay, so just same as Selenium, we will create an Playwright. Okay, on the same terms. Okay, we will see how we can use the AI LLM things in finding the issues with your test cases. We can take the help of AI LLM in Playwright. Okay, they have integrated some features in Playwright as well. So this is really very strong tool which is like going to be exist in the market for long. Okay, and then we are going to see how we can integrate Playwright with the Cucumbers in case you want to create the framework using the Cucumber, okay, rather than the page object model. So these are the two frameworks going good in the market. We'll see that as well. I'm also planning to create one small JavaScript related series, so that if you are not very much aware about with the JavaScript generally, if you are coming from the C sharp or some other languages, Java and all these languages, so it's a bit hard for us guys to see the code or read the code in JavaScript. Okay, um, so but yeah, I will try to clear all the JavaScript related. It is not that much hard. It is just the psychologically we think like JavaScript will be a bit difficult, and it is in a sense. Yes, I agree. So but still not that much. You can still work in that. Okay, uh, if you know some language at least, then you can still work in the JavaScript. And TypeScript is one of the best script which I have seen, because this merge the gap between a Java and the JavaScript. Okay, if you are from Java and you are suddenly need to work with a Playwright or Cypress or something like that, so TypeScript comes to the rescue because this exactly look like a Java. Okay, so the extension of this TypeScript is .ts. Okay, the code will actually look like you're writing kind of Java, but behind the scene when you compile, when you run the code, so .js file automatically get generated and that file particularly get executed. So TypeScript is a good, we will try to see in our this particular series how to write the test cases using the TypeScript, because TypeScript is much easier than the JavaScript, especially if you are from C# or this Java background people. Okay, otherwise if you are pro in the JavaScript, then no need to learn JavaScript or any other language. Okay, so this is what we are going to cover, and yeah, I hope you guys like this particular series, and yeah, let me know in the comment section if you need anything else, any more help from my side. I will be happy to help you guys. Till the time, just keep smiling and keep helping each other. See you. Bye bye.